comply! We will not comply! We will not comply!
We are here outside of Thurgood Marshall Courthouse, where Cain versus de Blasio is being held. Michael Cain is fighting for another injunction for all the teachers of New York, but specifically himself and 10 plaintiffs who were denied the continuation of their restraining order last week in another court case. Michael Cain said he is optimistic that the judge will hopefully uphold justice today. He said that the fight won't stop here and that he still has to prepare for what may come in the future. Now, people like Michael Cain said that they're unsure of how their family will proceed.
Our case is 10 plaintiffs who lost their jobs at this point. The majority of us are on unpaid leave because we would not get the COVID vaccine. And the majority of us also filed for exemptions, medical exemptions, religious exemptions, and the majority of us were denied those exemptions. We believe that the exemption process was fraudulent, was illegal and unconstitutional.
A lot of teachers and healthcare workers have said the same thing. However, he said that this is a hill worth dying on and that every now and then you just have to take a stand. These protests are not something that's only been happening today, but every day that I've been here, there has been a protest around the city. And they said this isn't going to stop anytime soon until these mandates end.
And what I'm finding here as a leftist organizer is it's almost kind of like a Tower of Babel culturally, because there are Christians, there are Trumpers, there are Republicans, there are leftists who left the left, there are people who are just waking up. Many more teachers and health workers are coming in, and even we think we're going to be getting police, firemen.
I think there's something important to note here. If you look around at the crowd here, this doesn't look like a bunch of conservative white guys like we've been told by the mainstream media. There are people from, like I said earlier, several different walks of life, black, white, Asian, everything. And so there seems to be at least a misinterpretation, if we're being charitable, of the narrative according to the mainstream media. We're waiting to hear the results of this injunction. It could come today. However, it could take until Thursday to come through. But when Michael Cain comes out, we'll go ahead and ask him how he feels the injunction will proceed going forward.
The children right now in New York are suffering, and you see it in reports that are breaking all over the place. People from Central who haven't been with children ever are now paraprofessionals that are working with disabled children, as if anybody can come in and fill these shoes. I know I have not been replaced at my job. I'm a special educator, and there are children not receiving their services right now because of that.